Hello, everyone. Welcome back to War 1936. It is now the second round of the annual tournament. Me and Jinx came out the winners of Operation Hats. I need to make a recap video when I've got time, but it is exam season. I've just finished my first one of the week, and I've got 3 more in front of me. So this is going to be a pretty quick video. We're getting out so that the other fellows can go ahead and get started on this second round. So this is Operation Anthropoid. We are table number 1. And let me just introduce you to my allies and competitors. So first up, playing Japan is my lovely ally Sebskulian. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. So he will be playing Japan today. Didn't have that great a round 1. So we'll see how well he does this turn. I think it should hopefully be better. Coming over this way, playing the common turn, is the Warden, who had an absolutely brilliant round 1. I believe his Germany one was something like 12 points. I haven't reviewed the other games. They've all been done for quite a while at this point. House was running a little bit late. But yeah, he was impressive as Germany. Similarly, the Electrion over here playing the Commonwealth also had a very impressive, I think it was also Germany run in the last round of the tournament. And so he will be playing the Commonwealth and France this turn. We've got some ideas on how to work around him. And so we'll see how that fares. He's certainly a player of caliber to match against. And finally, over here in the US is my old teammate Jinx, a very worthy ally, and I expect just as worthy an enemy. He's got some more personal concerns at this point, so he asked to play a minor power. We're glad he's still in the tournament, though. He was able to keep finding time to both run the event and play it himself. So thanks again for hosting this, Jinx. It's a great pleasure to not only play, but even to got this far in the tournament in what was my first game of V4. Believe it or not, I've only played V3 because that's just the map I've had for a long time. This is my first game of V4, and I have to say, despite some of my complaints over the rules, I'm very much enjoying it. There's played against some great people, and looking forward to another good game. So quickly to go over the certain situation, I've got some technology to roll, but we're not going to go ahead and roll that because I'm going to roll it in the video for ease, and to make it clear that I'm not cheating, we're going to go ahead and do that at the end. So go ahead, skipping technology, since it doesn't really matter at this point. We're going to go over here to production. I start with one submarine on the build queue, so that doesn't cost me anything. We're going to upgrade a factory for 6, buy a cavalry and an airborne for another 6, buy a marine for another 6, takes me to 16, and a mountain brigade to lend lease to Spain for bring me up to 20. So that is all 20 IPP spent. And let's go ahead and move on to combat moves and make this a quick turn. So first up in Germany, this division is going to march into Austria, and we're going to go ahead and Anschluss that country. And so we get those 2 infantry, and perhaps more importantly, we get a change in government and IPP. So we're going to take General Randall over here. That's a new sound effect. So Germany goes up 2. This will increase the British and the French income, which isn't great, but something we just have to deal with over here. So they'll both go up in IPP, and Germany will go up in oh. This tracks automatically. Interesting. There's been some changes to this version of the TTS mod since the last game started, which was several months ago, and so we're on, I think it's version 8.3 now. So we were on 6.2. So new features like automatic income tracking. Interesting. All right, so that is that first one. And then our next combat move is going to be down here in Spain. We're going to have 1 cavalry, 1 infantry, and a fighter attack the Basque country to eliminate this 1 Republican infantry. So this should be a pretty simple one. I'm just going to copy over a bunch of dice. I'm going to move this one so I remember it's for recruitment. So first up, we're going to have 1 fighter at 6, and we'll see if this just gets the roll outright. Darn. Okay, so 1 infantry at a 1, and 1 infantry, 1 cavalry at a 2. Nothing. So he is going to reply back with a 4. Hopefully this doesn't end up too badly for us. That is a 12. Alright, not bad. So we're going to roll that fighter again. Then we just need to work out the king. Nope. Infantry. Oh, that's good enough. Alright, we're gonna roll that. And cavalry at 2. Nope. Infantry at 4. Miss again. Fighter at 6. Hit. Alright, and then he gets the shot back at 4. Miss. Dang, hit. So that's going to be our cavalry. Infantry. But the nationalists take the Basque Country. Let me just go ahead and again mark all this. Fighter's going to fly back to Glacier Leon. And we're going to go ahead and move into non-combat movements. So first up, we've got this artillery and infantry. We're going to load on these transports. We're going to transport these all one up to here. And this artillery is going to drop off. This infantry is going to drop off. This infantry is going to walk from Western Andalusia up to Galicia and Leon. Go ahead and erase all my lines because they're no longer important. So we have 2 infantry, 2 artillery. Actually, no, we're going to leave that infantry in Andalusia. I think it's more useful for us there. And then these fellows are going to go into port because I don't want them dying to the Republicans. I think they're more useful in there, and if I can, there we go, stack them in port there. That's everything for the Republicans except a recruitment roll, which we're going to go ahead and do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories. I will say this is the most useless militia in the game. I've tried so many times to figure out how you can use it, and there's just not a good way to do it. So, yeah. Wish there was a better way to use this thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? I feel like I should have 6. 1, 2. No, I guess 5. Okay. So we're going to roll at a 5 or less. Nice. So we're going to take 1 more infantry, which we will put in Basque Country. I believe I can put that in a territory I've just captured. And I wanted to erase all drawn lines. Did we not do that? There you go. Moving over here, I want to check something real fast on annexations. I don't know if I can move those fellows in Austria. Annex. Play your turn. Movements. Release defeat. Huh. Alright, we're going to go here and check the big rules. My apologies, this is just something I thought up recently and I wanted to check this. Alright, we're going to flip this up. It'll be down here near the start. Mountains. Controlling, aligning, sphere of influence, Spain. Where's annexation? Should be in here somewhere. Alright, well, in that case, I'm going to go to the trusty searchable PDF, if you'll forgive me all for a second. So, alright, V4 rules, 4.1, right. Ah, it's 5.6. Annex. This is 5.6. I don't see it in there though. 5.6. Yeah. So given how it usually works in other areas, I think I can move those Spanish units this turn. Sorry, not Spanish. Austrian. Sorry for all that time wasted on a Russ aggression, but we're going to go ahead and move these Austrian units via rail into Western Germany. We're going to move this mountain infantry into Western Germany. We're going to move all these units in Berlin into Western Germany. And I'll stack these on the task force marker off camera because, yeah, it's a lot. Just take all the airplanes. No. Yeah, we're going to take these guys from Eastern Germany across. We're going to stick this infantry in Berlin just because, yeah, I like having things in Berlin. Take these guys across in the transport. The transport plane will stay here. And then we're going to leave those two Austrian units behind. They're not going to rail. They're just going to sit in Bavaria. So I'm not quite sure if we could rail out through there either. And then we're going to go ahead and put this transport back in port. Put it in port over here. Königsberg. And then this coastal defense ship, torpedo boat destroyer, are going to move out to sea zone A11. This destroyer in Denmark you can move over. Right. Here, let's go ahead and move these submarines first to make it easier. The sub's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And, oh, coastal sub's right here. Coastal sub's going to go 1, 2. Actually, I don't believe we have a sub pen over here, so it's just going to go 1. I'm going to port in this sub base. Thought I had 2 submarines. Sad. German sub over there. And then the rest, this battle cruiser is also going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And come out here. And these fellas are going to come over here. And we're going to put all of them in port. There should be a marker down here somewhere. Raider. Port. There we go. Now I'm going to go in port, and the German fleet is now going to sit there for the rest of the game. Alright. There we go. Everything's nice and happy. Those will sit there. Alright. That's all that, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and move on to place units. So we've got a submarine and these fellas. We're going to lock this because otherwise it bothers me. You know, not Italian. There you go. Take these all down. Here I'm off in Sweden. Alright, first, this major factory is an upgrade of the one in Eastern Germany. Like that. And this one here. Then we get an extra tech roll for next turn. And then this submarine is going to go in this port here with the other one. Then this marine is going to go over here in Eastern Germany. And that'll go in Western Germany. This airborne is going to go down here in Bavaria. This cavalry is going to go over here in Western Germany. Just kind of want to spread things around. Yeah. There we go. And then this Spanish mountain infantry is going to be built in Eastern Germany. It's going to go out of this port, just go down. It's going to go in Galicia and Leon here. So that gives us 2 infantry, 2 artillery, fighter, and a ghost militia versus 2 infantry and 2 planes. Yeah, I'll take that. And then we've got 2 infantry up here, 1 infantry down there. Nice. Alright. This is a little bit longer than I hope. Oh, I've got to do tech rolls. My bad. Alright, so we've got advanced mechanized infantry, improved construction, and advanced submarines are our 3. So let's go ahead and grab those together. and roll them up. So, miss and advance ups. Miss and advance max. Miss on improved construction. Nothing on it, on everything. Nice. Oh well. Can't get everything these days. I'm gonna go ahead and mark those so I don't forget what they are. And then we'll go ahead and roll for those again next turn and hope we get some better luck. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll go ahead and turn it over to the Warden to go ahead and play the Soviet turn, and whatever I managed to forget doing Germany, and we'll see how he responds to us in Spain. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.